Bitcoin Sunday TA update. We're jumping right into the charts here for Bitcoin on the 4-hour, and I'm going to show you guys what I see going on with Bitcoin. It's been kind of boring. We didn't really see anything crazy for New Year's, and I'm going to kind of get into why and what the heck is going on with Bitcoin in the short term here. So if you like these videos, if you like almost daily technical analysis, cryptocurrency videos, please subscribe to my channel and smash up the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Like I said here, this is a 4-hour for Bitcoin. And what we had here was this descending channel, the breakout right here, where we basically exactly met the target of the breakout, which I actually traded, and I made about 50% on my trade. So that was a nice little trade there. I mean, it was a pretty long pattern, December 3rd to December 20th. I like to trade those patterns that are at least a week to 3 weeks, 4 weeks long, something like that. But we exactly met the target right there. So that would have been a great point to take profit, right around there, set it a little bit lower, right at this resistance, that was one support up here. And that was a nice little trade. Now right here, we kind of saw it hit this top. Also, I mean, we're basically going sideways here. This bottom line is support and this top line is resistance here that I have in here. And I mean, we've just been bouncing around between the two since back, on December 3rd. Just literally like sideways action. But what I see unfolding here is a double bottom pattern, or some people call it a W pattern, but the correct name is a double bottom pattern. And let's go on the daily here because it's a little bit easier to see. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. Let's go on the daily here. It's easier to see here. We got the W coming in like this, and we need to have it go back up to right here, and we would have to have it break this resistance line at approximately 51,800. And the target of this breakout would be something like this here. Let me just make that bigger so you guys can see. 57,000 approximately. And that kind of comes in with a little bit of resistance there. Let's check back here. Yeah, it comes in with a little bit of resistance back in here too. So we could possibly see that playing out here by, approximately January 12th, January 9th, January 15th, somewhere in there for this W or double bottom pattern. All right, guys, let's get rid of this here. And let's check out the Bitcoin Dominance chart. Bitcoin Dominance is at almost an all-time low here, and we have really big support at the 39% range here from all the way back in May of 2021. And this is kind of a a pattern forming here. I mean, there's only 2-3 touch points here. But I mean, we're kind of backing into a corner. We're going to see a breakout to the upside or the downside. And I mean, if we break to the downside, we could see an all-time, low, or at least, in the last few years, low for Bitcoin here. The low is about 35%. We could see that come down to there, which is not good for Bitcoin. We might see some other altcoins pump. Now, also, why we didn't see much this weekend, this is the Bitcoin CME futures chart. We have a little bit of a gap here from when the CME closed for the year on December 31st. It closed around the $46,000 point, and right now we're back up to $47,000. And it's already opened. It opened at, I believe, like 4 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Eastern. And as you can see, there's a little bit of a gap here. So I knew we weren't really going to go below, 45. We're going to stay around 45, 47 this whole New Year's weekend. We weren't going to see any crazy pumps because typically these gaps fill and, there's not too much that goes on, on a holiday weekend like that. A lot of places are closed, a lot of trading's closed. But yeah, we're going to probably see this gap filled here in the next 24 hours to the downside where it's at about 46,000. So yeah, there's that coming in right here. And like I said, we went over, this pattern that's kind of breaking out here for Bitcoin, or it could possibly break out. We got to wait a little while to see. In this sideways channel, I mean, if this even breaks out, it's kind of the same thing, same target, as this double bottom pattern. It's basically the same thing up here towards 57,000. So, I mean, we need to see some more touch points here on the upside and the downside. There's already a decent amount. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll see if that plays out, guys. Keep an eye on the charts and subscribe, like I said, for more technical analysis updates from me. Have a good night. Later.